Welcome, beautiful souls. Every day, I'm here to bring you guidance, clarity, and inspiration through the magic of tarot. Whether you're seeking insight, reassurance, or just a moment of reflection, these daily readings are for you. Relax, take a deep breath, and let's see what the cards reveal for your zodiac sign today. Welcome to your cosmic soiree, ladies. I hope you're ready for a night filled with revelations from the universe itself. As we gather around this virtual tarot table, let's not forget that Mercury is currently in retrograde in both Aries and Pisces. Fret not, because sometimes the universe likes to stir things up a bit. And today, April 15th, 2025, our dear zodiac sign of Aries, you're about to receive some celestial wisdom from 3 tarot cards that have your name written all over them. So, without further ado, let's take a peek at the first card, number 11, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this mysterious orb represents cycles, fate, and those unexpected twists and turns life has in store for us. Remember how your life is constantly in motion. This wheel reminds you that sometimes we need to embrace the ebbs and flows with open arms, knowing that change isn't always a bad thing. Moving on to our second card, number 38, the Two of Cups. You know what they say about love making the world go round? Well, this one is all about love, harmony, and partnerships. It points towards deep emotional connections, mutual understanding, and celebrating those bonds that hold us together. So, you might find yourself delving deeper into your relationships or even forging new ones, built on trust and understanding. Lastly, our third card, number 30, the Eight of Wands. This one embodies swift action, progress, and communication. It suggests rapid advancements, opportunities that will be presented to you at lightning speed, and messages flying around like arrows in a Cupid's quiver. So get ready for some speedy changes and exciting news, my dear Aries. Now, let's put these cards together and make sense of this celestial cocktail. The combination signifies a time of significant shifts, driven by the Wheel of Fortune, where harmonious relationships, courtesy of the Two of Cups, will fuel rapid progress and opportunities, thanks to the Eight of Wands. Expect a period marked by dynamic change, driven by strong connections, and fueled by swift advancements. It's going to be a rollercoaster ride, but trust me when I say you're more than ready for this cosmic adventure. So go forth, Aries, and embrace the changes that come your way. Remember, these tarot cards are just a nudge from the universe, encouraging you to tap into your inner strength and let life take its course. But always keep in mind, the most powerful magic lies within your heart. And who knows, maybe one day we'll all gather around this virtual table again, sharing more of those enchanting mysteries that make us all a part of this celestial sisterhood. Until then, keep shining bright, my dear Aries. Well, hello there, beautiful Taurus. Today, we're stepping into the realm of the occult to unravel the mysteries of your universe. As we sip our steaming beverages, or perhaps a glass of your favorite Pinot Noir, let's embark on this tarot journey together. I can hear you asking, what in the stars is going on? Well, my darling Taurus, it seems we have some celestial events brewing, as Mercury retrograde has taken up residence in both fiery Aries and mystical Pisces. This retrograde can cause a bit of confusion, but fear not, for together we'll conquer the cosmic chaos. Now, let's delve into the divine messages that our tarot cards have revealed today. Our first card is the Hierophant. He represents tradition, wisdom from mentors, and adhering to societal norms. As a Taurus, you know how important it is to stay grounded and seek guidance from those who have walked the path before us. It's like finding comfort in your favorite blanket or that one spot by the fire. Our second card is the Six of Pentacles. This card speaks of generosity, abundance, and striking a delicate balance between giving and receiving in life. You see, my dear Taurus, sometimes it's not about hoarding all our resources, but rather finding joy in sharing them with those who need it most. It's like planting seeds in a garden, knowing that they will grow into vibrant flowers for everyone to enjoy. And finally, we have the Queen of Wands. She is a beacon of confidence, independence, and creativity. As a Taurus, you already possess these qualities, boldly carving your path through life with unwavering determination and grace. The Queen invites you to harness this energy and inspire positive change within your circle of influence. It's like setting the stage for your very own drama, where you are the star player. Now, let's put these cards together in a divine tapestry of insights. Our reading suggests that during this time of Mercury retrograde, it is crucial to seek wisdom from trusted sources and stay grounded in tradition. This period also encourages us to give generously, receive support, and maintain balance between our own needs and those of others. Finally, the Queen of Wands empowers you to lead with confidence and charisma, using your creative abilities to inspire positive change. As we embrace this harmonious blend of tradition, compassion, and self-assured action, remember that even amidst cosmic chaos, there is beauty and wisdom waiting to be discovered. So go forth, my dear Taurus, armed with confidence and a touch of magic from the stars above. And as always, dear friend, until we unveil the next celestial mystery together, keep shining your brilliant light. Hello, lovely listeners and fellow Geminis. Today's cosmic journey takes us through the realms of strength, the Eight of Swords, and the Empress. We're living through a little cosmic dance called Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces, so strap on your celestial seatbelts as we explore this reading together. First up, we have the Strength card. This beauty represents our inner fortitude, courage, and mastering of emotions, kind of like a superpower. Think of it like the calm before the storm, where you've gathered all your strength, compassion, and resilience to tackle any challenges that come your way with grace and control. So embrace those inner warrior vibes, Gemini. Next, we have the Eight of Swords, a card that can feel quite restrictive or trapped, much like feeling cornered in a maze. This might be due to self-imposed limitations or external obstacles, often stemming from fear or lack of perspective. Don't worry, it's just our friendly universe trying to nudge us towards seeing things from a different angle. Lastly, we have the Empress, a radiant symbol of abundance, nurturing, creativity, and fertility. She represents material prosperity, emotional security, and a connection to nature's cycles of growth and abundance. Think of her as your own personal cheerleader, cheering you on to embrace your inherent power and cultivate abundance despite any challenges life throws at you. Now, let's weave these three tarot beauties together into one fabulous cosmic tapestry. Our journey begins with strength, calling on our inner warrior to face the limitations portrayed by the Eight of Swords. But fear not, because the Empress whispers in your ear, you are powerful, you are abundant, and you can overcome these limitations. So, dear listeners, this reading encourages us all to navigate our own personal mazes with courage, compassion, and creativity. Remember, just like the universe's little dance called Mercury retrograde, nothing is forever fixed in place, even if it feels that way sometimes. Embrace the cosmic journey and blossom into your most powerful, creative self, always knowing that you possess the strength to overcome any obstacle and the nurturing wisdom of the Empress to guide you along the way. So go forth, Geminis, and let your inner strength navigate through the maze of life, guided by the abundant love of the Empress. And remember, We're all in this cosmic dance together, so why not enjoy the journey? Ah, my darling Cancerians, gather round as we dive into your celestial horoscope for the day. Today's reading is particularly juicy, given that wily old Mercury is in retrograde, zipping back and forth between Aries and Pisces like a cosmic ping-pong ball. Let's pour ourselves another cup of tea and prepare our minds for some delightful tarot magic, shall we? Our reading for the 15th of April, 2025, will feature 3 enchanting cards that will give us insight into your near future. As you sip on your brew, let's reveal them one by one and see what divine secrets they hold for our dear Cancerian friends. First up, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a card as majestic as a unicorn and as grounded as our own beloved moon. This beautiful card symbolizes new beginnings, opportunities, and prosperity in all matters material. Think of it as the cosmic green light for those financial dreams you've been harboring. Yes, sweetheart, the universe is nodding its approval. Next, we move on to the Ace of Wands, a fiery card that represents inspiration, creativity, and the spark of new ideas. Just like our dear Cancerian crab, it's time to get active, passionate, and enthusiastic about those creative pursuits you've been itching to dive into. Get ready to ignite your inner torchbearer and light the way for your endeavors. Finally, we have the King of Wands, a card that oozes leadership, confidence, and charisma, just like our beloved Cancerians. This card encourages you to take charge, radiate warmth and charm, and guide those creative pursuits with vision and determination. Now that we've met our 3 mystical companions for the day, let's see how they all come together in our final interpretation. As you've seen, these cards tell a tale of potent beginnings and empowered action, a story of laying the foundation for material success, while also fueling your creative pursuits with passion and vigor. And there you have it, my Cancerian darling. This reading is a cosmic reminder that you possess the power to manifest your dreams with purpose and strength. Embrace your leadership qualities, let your creativity shine, and remember that even under the chaotic influence of Mercury in retrograde, the universe has got your back, sweetheart. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to brew another pot of tea, or perhaps a cup of moonlight elixir. Until next time, my Cancerian friend, may you walk with confidence, spark with inspiration, and find abundance in all aspects of life. Ladies, gather round, because today we're diving into the cosmic waters of tarot for our dear Leo friends on this fateful day, April 15th in the year 2025. But before we pull out our cards and spread them across the table, we must acknowledge that mysterious Mercury is doing a backspin in both Aries and Pisces. Oh, how he loves to play tricks on us during this time. Now let's delve into our first card, the Judgment. The celestial messenger of this divine oracle beckons you towards a time of awakening. It whispers in your ear that it's time for soul-searching and rebirth. That fresh new start you've been longing for might just be around the corner. Release those old patterns that no longer serve you and align with a higher purpose. Let the universe guide you on this journey of transformation, dear Leo. Next up, we have the 8 of Cups. Ah, my fellow Leos, it seems that the spirit world is encouraging emotional detachment, to walk away from situations that no longer serve you and seek fulfillment elsewhere. It's time for introspection, prioritizing inner peace over external chaos. Remember, you hold the power within you to choose happiness and well-being over negativity and discontent. Finally, we have the King of Pentacles. The universe is saying, "Hey there, Leo, you've got this." This royal figure embodies groundedness, abundance, and material security. He represents wisdom in managing resources, stability, and success, built through hard work and responsibility. So lean into your inner strength and let it guide you towards a life of prosperity and fulfillment. Now, ladies, let's bring this all together in our grand finale. This spread suggests a period of significant internal transformation, the Judgment. This shift will lead to a conscious choice to detach from draining circumstances, the Eight of Cups. And finally, this choice paves the way for establishing a secure and prosperous foundation, the King of Pentacles. The universe is urging you, dear Leo, to embrace self-care, discernment, and building a solid base for future endeavors. So there you have it, my fabulous friends. Embrace this time of transformation and detachment with grace and wisdom. Remember, the world is your oyster, so let your inner king or queen of prosperity shine through and bask in the abundance that awaits you on this mystical journey. May the cosmic cards always be in your favor, dear Leo. Good day, divine darlings. Gather round, and let's dive into this celestial adventure we call tarot. Our cosmic compass today directs us to April 15th, 2025, with a Virgo vibe in the air, and oh, what a tale unfolds beneath the starry sky. Before we begin our journey through the mystical realm of tarot, let's take a moment to acknowledge this astrological event. Mercury is retrograding, my dears. That trickster planet is backtracking in both Aries and Pisces. Now, I don't know about you, but when old Mercury gets a little mischievous, it can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and lost memos. But fear not, for today we are armed with the wisdom of the tarot, and we shall navigate these cosmic waters with grace and fortitude. All right, now that we've got our compass set and our spirits high, let us draw our first card, Hark. The Ace of Wands appears before us. This is a card of new beginnings, inspiration, and creative energy bursting forth. It's like catching the first light of dawn after a long night of stardust dreams. Our inner artist is awakened, and it's time to tap into that bold passion that lies within each one of us. Whether it's pursuing a new artistic venture or reigniting our creative spark, this card encourages us to embrace our dreams and take those first brave steps toward manifesting them. Our second card is the King of Pentacles. My dears, we find ourselves in the company of a grounded, wise, and successful individual. This king represents abundance, grounded success, and financial stability. He embodies maturity, responsibility, and the masterful management of resources. The universe seems to be saying, take charge, darling. Manifest your desires with skill and precision. Don't worry about the small stuff. Focus on the big picture, and let this king guide you towards a place of security and prosperity in all material matters. Finally, our third card is none other than the World. This card signifies completion, fulfillment, and integration, reaching that point of significance where all aspects of life harmonize. It's like the ultimate cosmic high five, celebrating our journey through the celestial spheres. Embrace this feeling of interconnectedness, my friends, for it reminds us that we are all part of a greater whole, intertwined in the tapestry of life. So, what does it all mean? Well, dearest tarot enthusiasts, our reading today paints a picture of dynamic progress and achievement. The Ace of Wands ignites a fresh start, fueled by passion and creativity. This energy, coupled with the grounded wisdom and abundance of the King of Pentacles, leads to successful manifestation in the material realm. And ultimately, the World signifies reaching that beautiful place of completion and fulfillment where all aspects of life harmonize, culminating in a joyous sense of accomplishment. And there you have it, my divine darlings, an exhilarating journey through the mystical realms of tarot, guided by the stars themselves. Remember, this reading is not only for today, but for all those days when you need a little cosmic wisdom to light your path. So go forth, embrace the cosmos, and let the universe guide you toward the life of love, abundance, and enchantment that you truly deserve. Now pass the chai tea, would you? I'm feeling rather caffeinated today. Ladies, today we have a fabulous tarot reading just for our dear Libra friends out there on the 15th of April, 2025. Now, before we begin, I must tell you about this little cosmic hiccup called Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces. Just like when your phone is going haywire and texting your ex by mistake, this retrograde is stirring up some confusion and communication chaos. But don't worry. We've got our trusty tarot cards here to help guide us through these murky waters. So let's dive right in. Our first card is the Four of Pentacles, which represents security, stability, and careful management of resources. Ah, sweet stability. Just like how you keep your home impeccably organized, this Libra knows the importance of holding on to what they have. But beware, this desire for control over material possessions can sometimes turn into a possessive attitude, like that one friend who won't let anyone borrow her lucky sweater. Moving on to card number 2, we have the Nine of Wands. This card represents resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. It's as if you've been battling it out with your favorite rival in a game of tennis. You might be feeling battered and bruised, but there's a sense of cautious optimism that you're approaching victory. Finally, we have the Four of Cups, which indicates emotional detachment, contemplation, and potential boredom despite external comforts. Think of it like this: even though you've got your favorite ice cream in hand, there's still a nagging feeling that something is missing. This card is urging us to look within, reconnect with our deeper desires, and find meaning beyond superficial pleasures. Now, let's bring it all together in our final interpretation. This spread paints a picture of navigating stability and challenges while seeking inner fulfillment. The Four of Pentacles emphasizes groundedness and control, while the Nine of Wands highlights resilience in overcoming adversity. However, the Four of Cups introduces a layer of introspection, urging a shift from material security to emotional nourishment and a deeper understanding of personal needs. Ultimately, it signifies a call to balance practicality with introspection for genuine happiness and contentment. Remember, my dears, even during Mercury retrograde and the tricky times it brings, you've got this, Libra. Keep your chin up, find that inner balance, and let your intuition guide you towards true happiness. And who knows, maybe one day soon we'll have a tarot reading just for Mercury itself, trying to learn some introspection of its own. Well, Scorpio sweethearts, gather round. It's a cosmic gathering of the Tower, Knight of Cups, and Ten of Wands for you today. You know what that means. A little shake-up in the universe is brewing just for you, darling. First off, we've got the Tower. Oh, how she loves to make a dramatic entrance. This card speaks of unexpected change, my love, a bit like Mercury retrograde flipping everything upside down. But fret not, this Tower isn't a prison. It's more of a cosmic bulldozer knocking down old structures to make way for something shiny and new. Now, hold on to your hats, because we've got the Knight of Cups riding in on a wave of emotion. This charming knight stands for pursuing dreams with heartfelt sincerity, much like a romantic movie where our hero chases love without fear or hesitation. He invites you to follow suit, dear Scorpio, and let your heart guide you through these changes. But wait, there's more. The Ten of Wands is here too, bringing along a hefty load for us all. This card represents responsibility, exhaustion, and the need for support. It's like when you're carrying a suitcase that somehow ends up being your entire life. You can only imagine the weight of it, but we'll get to that soon enough. So, how do these three enchanting cards dance together in your tarot tale? Well, darling, It's quite the tango. The sudden change, the tower, has been set off by some intense emotional pursuits, Knight of Cups. But here's the kicker: all that chasing dreams and falling head over heels leads to a heavy burden, Ten of Wands. Navigating this shift, my dear Scorpio, is about balancing your idealism with some good old-fashioned self-care. Remember, you're not alone in this cosmic dance, so don't be afraid to seek assistance and lighten the load. Because at the end of the day, we're all dancing under the same celestial lights, darling. So, put on your dancing shoes, pour yourself a glass of something fancy, and embrace the transformation ahead. It might feel like a whirlwind romance with Mercury retrograde, but remember, in love, in life, and especially in tarot readings, sometimes the most exciting adventures start with a little upheaval. Oh, darling Sagittarius, I'm so glad you joined me for this little tarot tete-a-tete today. As if the universe hadn't given us enough already with that Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces, we're about to delve even deeper into the celestial pool of wisdom. So sit back, grab a cup of something warm, and let's have ourselves a little soothsaying soiree, shall we? Our first card is the majestic 22, the World. This is like our very own galactic graduation hat, darling. It signifies completion, fulfillment, and that ever-elusive feeling of wholeness. Picture it as a big, sparkly award for all your hard work and growth thus far. The second card we've been blessed with today is the luscious 65, Ace of Pentacles. This one is all about new beginnings, opportunities, and yes, you guessed it, immaterial prosperity. It signifies financial stability, groundedness, and those elusive dreams of yours finally starting to manifest right before our very eyes. And last but certainly not least, we have the 37, Ace of Cups. This is where all those feel-good vibes live, my dear. Emotional fulfillment, love, joy, and new connections. It's like a symphony of hearts playing just for you. So now that we've had our little tarot tryst, what does it all mean? Well, my darling Sagittarius, it seems that your universe is aligning in the most delightful way. The combined reading suggests a culmination of efforts leading to a state of fulfillment and abundance. The world is like the grand finale of your personal cosmic fireworks show, while the Ace of Pentacles sprinkles a little bit of material magic into this success potion. And then there's the Ace of Cups, adding that warm, fuzzy layer of emotional richness and joy to this already heavenly mix. This spread portrays a time of celebration, growth, and heartfelt contentment, just like your very own tarot ball. So, dear Sagittarius, remember to savor every moment of this divine alignment. And as always, keep that celestial curiosity burning bright, because who knows what other magical messages the universe has in store for you? Oh, darling Capricorn, gather round as we dive deep into this astrological bonanza. You're smack dab in the middle of that Mercury retrograde fun, so buckle up for a celestial roller coaster. Speaking of which, let's shuffle those cards and see what Lady Fate has conjured up for us today. April 15th, 2025. Oh, the mysteries of time. First up, we have the Four of Pentacles, the epitome of stability and security. This beauty embodies the importance of valuing your possessions, be they material or emotional. You've got that solid foundation, my dear, but watch out. Mercury retrograde might just test you on that one. Card number 2. Oh, sweet serendipity. We have the Magician gracing our presence. This magnificent creature symbolizes manifestation, willpower, and utilizing your inner resources to shape reality. The Magician encourages you to take charge of your life, tap into those skills and talents, and turn those dreams into realities. You've got this, Capricorn. Now hold on to your hats, ladies, because we're about to dive into the heart of the reading with the Three of Swords. This beauty represents heartbreak, sorrow, and emotional pain. Oh, how the universe loves its dramas. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or betrayal, or perhaps a painful truth has come to light. No matter what, dear Capricorn, remember that vulnerability is a part of life, and it's okay to feel those emotions. So, darling, here we are, at the intersection of security, heartache, and personal growth. The Four of Pentacles reminds you to hold on to your solid foundation, while the Three of Swords nudges you to confront your painful feelings. And there, in all his glory, is the Magician, urging you to harness that willpower, tap into those inner resources, and rise above it all. The universe knows you're strong enough for this journey, dear Capricorn, so embrace it with grace and resilience. In conclusion, sweethearts, this reading is a beautiful reminder of the ebbs and flows of life, the ups and downs that make us who we are. So, take this opportunity to lean into those challenges, trust in your inner strength, and emerge stronger than ever before. Remember, darling, even the strongest trees bend with the wind, but they never break. So, there you have it, my dearest Capricorns. A delightful celestial cocktail of heartache, growth, and personal power. I'll see you in our next cosmic conversation, where we'll unravel more universal mysteries together. Until then, may your stars shine brightly and guide you through the chaos. Hello, my darling Aquarians. You know I love chatting tarot with you. It's like sharing secrets under the moonlight. Our astrology buddy Mercury is retrograde in Aries and Pisces right now, so strap in tight, because we got a wild ride ahead of us. Today's reading features 3 fascinating cards, and I can just feel your Aquarian curiosity buzzing. We have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Are you ready to dive into this celestial adventure? First up is our enigmatic High Priestess. She's a master of intuition, inner wisdom, and hidden knowledge. When she shows up in our lives, it's like she's whispering secrets in our ear, urging us to listen to our subconscious guidance. Trust your gut instinct, my love. Next on our cosmic carousel is the formidable Queen of Swords. She embodies intellect, clarity, and independence, much like an Aquarius, sharp-witted, decisive, and never afraid to speak her truth. She's a little cutting at times, but hey, we all have our quirks. And finally, we have the dashing Knight of Swords. He represents forward momentum, courage, and mental acuity. With him by your side, you can overcome any obstacle with determination and focus, guided by logic and a desire to reach your destination swiftly. Now, how do these 3 magnificent cards come together? This spread suggests a journey guided by intuition and intellect. The High Priestess calls for deep introspection to access that inner wisdom, while the Queen of Swords empowers clear thinking and decisive action. The Knight of Swords urges you to move forward with courage and mental sharpness, navigating challenges with focused energy. Overall, my dear Aquarius, this reading points towards a path of self-discovery and assertive progress driven by logic and intuition. It's like Mercury retrograde is giving us a cosmic thumbs up to follow our instincts and trust our intellect. So go forth, fearless Aquarians, with your intuition as your guide and your intellect as your weapon of choice. The universe has got your back, darling. Good evening, my enchanting Piscean goddesses. I hope you're settling into the cozy confines of your favorite lounge chair, or perhaps sprawled on a plush velvet chaise lounge, with a steaming cup of tea in one hand and a cosmic mystery in the other. If the stars have aligned correctly, you should have just found yourself smack dab in the midst of an intriguing Mercury retrograde. Fear not, my divinely intuitive friends, for we've got our celestial compass pointed straight at April 15th, 2025, a day filled with divine wisdom and cosmic secrets. So grab your crystal ball and let's delve into the tarot cards that have been chosen just for you. Today, we begin with the Page of Cups, the first card in our little fortune-telling trifecta. This enigmatic character is a dreamer, a romantic, an artist at heart. Someone who approaches life with a tender and open heart. You may find yourself delving into the depths of your own emotions, allowing them to flow freely like a cascade of sparkling water. Remember, my dear Pisces, your dreams are as vast and deep as the ocean itself, so allow yourself to be swept away by their beauty and mystery. Moving along our celestial conveyor belt, we come across the Three of Pentacles, an intriguing character indeed. This is the essence of collaboration, craftsmanship, and teamwork. Just like a masterpiece waiting to be completed, this card tells us that the universe is inviting you to join forces with others in pursuit of something meaningful and beautiful. So gather your fellow dreamers, my darling Pisceans, and let's create some magic together. Finally, we arrive at the Hanged Man, our very own cosmic yogi. Now, I must warn you. This guy is not for the faint of heart or those who fear a good old existential crisis. The Hanged Man represents surrender, suspension, and a shift in perspective that can sometimes leave us feeling a little bit upside down. But remember, darling Pisces, this isn't a time for fear, but rather an opportunity to embrace change, release old patterns, and gain fresh insight from an entirely new angle. As we tie these three cards together, let me paint you a picture of what the universe is trying to tell you, my celestial confidant. This reading suggests that you're on the verge of a beautiful journey of emotional exploration, one that will lead you towards collaborative projects and shared endeavors with others. But, as we've learned from our wise Hanged Man friend, this path may not always be linear or straightforward. It may require us to surrender control and let go of old patterns in order to see situations from a new angle. So, my lovely Pisces, embrace these cosmic whispers as they guide you towards personal growth, shared experiences, and a willingness to embrace change in perspective. After all, isn't that the true essence of our celestial dance with fate? And remember, when life gives you Mercury retrograde, make divine cocktails. Cheers to a journey filled with love, laughter, and cosmic wisdom, my darling starry-eyed friends. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. I hope the messages resonated and brought you the clarity you needed. Remember, you have the power to shape your own path, and the universe is always guiding you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of tarot wisdom. Sending you love and light. Until tomorrow.